What's good, everyone? My name is Orlando Sanchez, and this is Friday Night Flights. We start with major fireworks in the Three Rivers League. 5th-ranked West Linn visiting 2nd-ranked Tualatin. So here we go. Third quarter, tied at 14, and Gavin Haynes isn't messing around. No one gets a hand on him. House call. Lions on top 21-14. Tualatin responds. Blake Jackson, get your roll on. John Miller, he's got you covered. It's a 1-point game. But the Lions deliver the knockout punch right here. Ethan Coleman hooks up with Casey Tawa. He gone. 93-yard touchdown. West Linn never looked back. Lions win 34-20. Number 1 Tigard and Lake Ridge, they were tied at 7 at half. That didn't last long though. Hunter Gilbert, it's that easy, just follow your blockers. He's in for the TD, and Tigard scores 34 points in the second half. They win it 41-14. Let's head across the water to Lake Oswego High. The Lakers hosting Canby. Lake O defense shining. Zach Wagner, Malcolm Williams coming together. Get the tackle and the strip. That's a turnover, folks. And that set up a little Wildcat action. Casey Filkins making another appearance, and Lake Oswego wins big, 41-7. After last week's big win over Aloha, the Sunset Apollos find themselves ranked 10th by the coaches. Their next challenge, the 7th-ranked Beaverton Beavers, fresh off a big win over Mountainside. Ain't no party like a Sunset party, because a Sunset party don't stop. Jumping a prerequisite in this one. Beaverton supplying the ground and pound. Parker McKenna rumbling, get off me. 16-yard touchdown. Beaverton on top 27-13, and it was coming down. Fourth quarter, Sunset cooking. Callum Craig connected with Jake Eilers. 8-yard TD. Apollo's hanging around, but it was just too much orange and black. Carson Butke throwing it up to Cody Davidson. 17-yard dagger. Beaverton wins 48-34. All right, let's hit the road for more Metro League action. Southridge hosting Jesuit. 1-point game at this point, and the Crusaders defense locking it down. Campbell Brandt playing center field out there. Gets it down to the 35, and Jesuit in business. Now we call this a highlight. Ted Atkinson doing work, just filthy, and he would not be denied. 22 yards to the crib, and Jesuit wins 63-12. Pink out at Mountainside High School. Mavericks taking on the Aloha Warriors. Special teams making an impact. Tyler Dahlback has a leg. That put Mountainside up 3-zip. To the second quarter we go. Aloha special teams coming through. Fumble! Jose Leon all over it. Touchdown Warriors. Aloha gets the W, 22-16. In the Mountain Hood Conference, a division lead on the line in Gresham. Reynolds hosting Clackamas. The visiting Cavaliers jumping out early. Austin Atkinson takes to the air, and there's Dan Mahler. He's got a handle on it. 30 yards and the score. Clackamas wins 55-35 to claim first place in the division. They'll host David Douglas next week. Sky 8 over Hillsborough Stadium. Central Catholic hosting Sandy. Pioneers strike first. Chet Chamberlain calling his own number, sneaks through, and we're putting that in fast forward. 82-yard house call. Sandy up 7-0, but Central Catholic answers. Miles Jackson swinging out, and that's a nice block from Jalen Ridgway. Rams win big, 63-17. Our Game of the Week poll, it was a blowout. Sherwood visiting Newburgh in a pivotal Pacific Conference matchup. With 67% of the vote, you said we had to be there. So this is your Game of the Week. Let's go 0 to 100 real quick. The Newburgh student section going crazy. That's the type of Game of Week energy, no doubt. We start with the hits too. Brian Cuthbertson taking Flex Friday seriously. Bowman setting the tone, ground and pound in full effect. Clear path for Clay Pete, and Sherwood jumped out to a 14-0 lead just before the half. And here comes Newburgh. Levi Durrell going deep. And here comes Owen Howley. I'm focused, man. That's how you move the chains. And the Tigers, they cashed in. Price Pothier, he'll take it from here. And you know what? He's got 2 thumbs up for you. 14-7 at the break, third quarter. Sherwood making a statement. Gavin Evans dumps it off to Lucas Voss, and watch the man work. 70 yards to the house. Bowman get the victory. Final count, 35-14. In the PIL, the Lincoln Cardinals desperately needing a win to get into the playoff mix, facing second place Jefferson. Sky 8 over Jefferson, and we start with some love from the special teams. Third quarter, punter, Tyler Smith, right place, right time, the scoop up, and that set up Marko Vidakovic. His line parting the defense, and the problem is that would be Lincoln's final highlight of the night because Jefferson scored 22 points in the final 20 minutes of play, and they win it 50-18. Up in Washington, 10th ranked Skyview beat Olympia 53-14 on Thursday. They'll face 3rd ranked Camas next week. The Papermakers visiting Battleground tonight. The Tigers with upset on their minds, but the Papermakers having none of that. Tyler Forner, 6-yard TD run to cap off the first drive of the night, and he was just getting started. Watch this man operate. Forner, say what? Walking the tightrope there, could not be stopped. Bang! 44 yards for the score. Camas rolls past Battleground, 41-14. The Union Titan getting everyone fired up. Go ahead. Union no trouble with Heritage either. CJ Jordan hooks up with Jake Bowen, 20 yards for the score. Union roared out to a big lead, and how about we get the special teams in on the act? The snap over the punter, tries to make a play, but Aiden Hoyt picks it up, and he gone. Union all over Heritage, 56-7. It was a pink out at Evergreen Mountain View game. Looked like the Thunder had control in the second half. Riley McCarthy keeping it himself, 65 yards. Yeah, he's scoring. Thunder up 28-21, but Evergreen wouldn't quit. Just over a minute and a half left in the game. Carter Monda, perfect strike to Tay Marks. Touchdown Evergreen. They take the lead for good. Plainsmen pull off the upset over Mountain View, 40-35. It's the Thunder's first league loss since 2015. Big thanks to the gang at EPS Sports for providing the video. Upset alert in the 4A ranks. 5th ranked Gladstone visiting number 8 North Marion, and look at the pass, that was right down the middle. 26-20 North Marion with less than 2 minutes to go. That's the difference. They win it at home, 26-20.